Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike with FormAWin here to help you guys get your first engineering job. Today we're talking about how to maximize this holiday season and get an internship as soon as you start the next semester. Let's get into it.
FormAWin for over 4 months now.
Part of the FormAWin community for a couple months now.
I just got my first internship.
Just landed my first internship.
Biggest thing I want you guys to do is take one thing away from today and make sure you implement it, change your life.
100% directly resulted in me getting an internship offer.
Guys, welcome back to the video. Hope you guys are all having a beautiful day and you're having the best day of your life. Listen, I got your back with whatever you need, but the topic today is getting an internship as quick as possible while in this holiday season. This is the season where people think companies shut down. This is the season where people think that this is not the time to go out, excel, do some big things, and grow and make these connections and opportunities happen for yourself. Now, on the contrary, what I want to teach you here today, that this is the prime time to actually do it. During these seasons where everybody slows down, it's post-exam season, it's post, going through this hard season of projects, and everybody wants to kind of chill, relax, and unwind. And I'm all for that. And one of the big topics that we talk about here at FormAWin is work-life balance. I don't believe in that. I believe in work-life what does balance even mean? Like bad and then good, or what does that even mean? So I don't like that. I like work-life integration. That's something that I learned from one of my great mentors. I definitely listen to what my coaches say, and what this is work-life integration, where we make a life where we don't want to run away from. And how this works with the engineering industry, what we do is treating our career like a business. When we treat our career like a business, the way that we look at this is saying, okay, well, every month and every day our business is active because we're active. We obviously need to prioritize family, super strong believer in that. We need to also prioritize our personal development, our health, and all things of that nature, whatever that means for you, our relationships, our friends, if they're good for us. So prioritize that stuff, but that doesn't mean the business shuts down, right? So how does this business keep running? The way that it keeps running is by going out, networking, creating relationships, doing follow-ups, reflecting on the semester, and taking note of individuals in our classes that we want to stay connected with. And it should be more than 2 people. Let's try to make this 20 people per class that we're staying connected with. Add them on LinkedIn, get connected with them, stay connected with the professors. There's so many things for us to do, guys, to treat our career like a business. And this is this prime season where we actually make this stuff happen. And some companies may shut down roles, maybe they don't, maybe they do. I've heard and seen a lot of different things, in both directions. So what I would do is apply to jobs, because everyone else might be thinking, oh, it's a slow season, we'll get started in the new year, right? New year, new me. Well, no. Right now, this is the last month, and you can have more progress in this month than you had the whole year if you treat it correctly. That's what we do at FormAWin. So again, reach out if you need help with anything, right? My number is 305-923-8724. Again, 305-923-8724, and I'll show you exactly how to make this stuff happen. But when we kind of look at this and we say, okay, now our career is like a business. Well, how do we measure our business, right? How many reach outs are we doing? How much are we networking? What are we doing to actually get closer to our goal? And you need to define what that goal is. So our goal right now in this video is getting an internship. So where is this internship going to be located? Who's going to connect us to that internship? What events over the next few months or few weeks are going to connect me directly with this position and with this internship of where I want to be? Do I need to travel to go do it? Is there something happening during this, slow season where I have time to go drive for a few days, or whatever the case is, to go network with some companies, maybe knock on some doors? That's real, and you can do that. Engineering companies, unless it's a super secured area, you can go up, knock on the door, and say, hey, I'd like to learn some more information. I'm a student. I'm looking for an internship. Because not a lot of people are doing that, and the people that do don't do it with the right intent. If you go back and rewatch some of our videos here on this channel, you can learn more about intention. And the biggest thing about intention that I like to talk about and teach our clients is coming from a giving mindset. If you go into these situations and you go to engineering companies and you leave every person that you meet better than you found them, meaning you put them in a better state, a better energy state, you leave them happy, you leave them wanting more, you leave them just, in a good state. You're doing good for the world, you're doing good for them, but then you're doing good for yourself, because then that's going to lead to a new opportunity, because they're going to remember you. They're going to want to fight for you. Instead of you just showing up and saying, hey, I'm looking for a job. Yep, I'm Mike. That's it, right? Your elevator pitch is important, but every action and every word that you use and every moment that you have with these people should be one of intention, and that's what truly makes the difference. Not just that 60-second elevator pitch, which should be decent and it should reflect your values, your life, and what you want to do, but at the same time, everything else following that is also super important. So backtracking here, getting an internship this holiday season, I want you guys to connect with your school people, whatever classes you're in, make a list, get a sheet going, like an Excel sheet going, connect with them on LinkedIn, really maximize all that, and then once you do that, then connect with your professors, professors, and then I want you to go look at some events coming up in the next few months. Then I want you to go on ahead, apply to some jobs, even if they're on LinkedIn and they look a little bit old. People are always checking this stuff. People are always hiring, no matter, okay, there's a freeze going on. You never know who's going to look at these things, and you never know who's going to reach out to you and say, hey, yeah, we actually just did a whole hiring pool and they all sucked, so I'm looking for somebody new, and you fit that description. You don't want to miss out on that opportunity. And there's a lot more opportunities like that now than there is when everybody's applying, right? You know, you need to choose and pick when you're competing with people, and sometimes these opportunities that show up are going to be like these in these seasons. So I need you guys to maximize the season. Those are just a few things I want you guys to do. Let me know how it goes. Drop it down in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Go FormAWin.